Yeah, she definitely came through here. Hey folks, and welcome to Schick Happens. It's February 4th, 2021. Decided to come back out here and sit again. We still have a few days left of the Ohio deer season. We got a good snow coming down. It's about 31 degrees. And I have been getting some pictures of that big buck recently, just late at night or real early in the morning. I haven't had a shot opportunity at him since I've been hunting, and maybe tonight's the night. But on that same token, as early as some of these big doe have been coming in, and there's a couple smaller basket rack bucks, I don't know, this might be a meat night. I wouldn't mind getting another deer for the freezer. We don't need it, but I wouldn't mind having it, I guess. Now typically when I'm sitting in this blind, even in the daylight, looking in from 20 yards, it's pretty black in here. Here shortly I'll get my face mask down. I don't need my bright face shining out there, but this is in a pretty good spot, and I think the wind's right, and I don't know, we'll just sit here for a while, see what happens as it gets closer to that sunset time, or if I see some movement, I'll get this face mask down. I did bring 2 cameras with me. As a lot of you guys know that do YouTube, in the winter, if you're dealing with cold months, these batteries can go out quick. I have my spare set up here on a tripod, just in case I can use it for backup. I do have some extra batteries as well. But I just decided, if this is my last hunt of the season, why not bring the cameras along and get a little bit of footage. Even if I don't get an opportunity at that buck and decide not to take a shot at any other deer, it would be pretty cool to at least get some footage of deer, some file footage to use later in some other videos. Alright, so I just let an arrow fly at that big doe, and I didn't realize it just till a second ago, but the limb hit my camera when I pulled the trigger, so the shot obviously wasn't captured, but that's okay. I really don't like doing that on this channel. For the few times that I do film a hunt, and it would have been deleted out anyway, but I don't know, I guess it worked out pretty good. So I'm going to give it a few minutes here, and I seen it take off over that way. It's snowing pretty heavy, but I don't think it's going to go too far. It was a pretty good shot. It's been about 45 minutes since I took the shot. I did find the arrow. There's some blood on it. I want to get to tracking this as soon as I can because the way the snow's coming down, there's a good possibility it's going to hide my trail. So that's what I'm going to do now. But hopefully she's not too far off. Yeah, she definitely came through here. And there she is. Beautiful doe. I just texted one of my buddies. He's going to help me get her out of here. I'm going to get a tag on her and get her up to the barn. Beautiful hunt. All right, I'm back up to the barn here. My neighbor Mark come down and helped me get this thing out. I got it tagged. Now typically, a lot of guys, or most people, field dress their deer out in the woods. I have the luxury of having this barn with a hoist, and for me it's just easier to get it up to the barn, get a huge pail underneath it, and let gravity help me out a little bit. And then I can discard the entrails after the fact. But anyway, it was a really good hunt. We put the scale on this. It was 150 pounds. Very pleased with this doe. I think anyone would be. And this is going to provide a lot of meat for us going into 2021. So next step is get this thing processed. But again, thanks for joining me here today on this extremely late Ohio hunt. We only have a handful of days left, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to harvest this. Thanks for joining me here on Schick Happens, and until next time, cheers.